Yo, what's up everybody? So we are here at Whole Foods and we're gonna pick up a couple of items. Most of them will be keto and low carb friendly, but every time I come to Whole Foods, there's always new products, especially in the keto industry, because keto is here to stay, guys, so you know that. So we're about to walk inside, put this mask on, and I'm gonna show you what I get. Okay, so first up, guys, we're gonna do some pork grinds. These are my absolute favorite. These are epics. And they have sea salt on them and they taste really good. Like I tell you, if you're gonna get like some guac, some sour cream, get some dips, these are gonna be the best pork grinds to go with. So I'm a huge fan of epic pork grinds. Also, one other thing, guys, I didn't bring my microphone, so if you can't hear me, I do apologize. But next up are gonna be these dang coconut chips. People are gonna look at these and say they're more low carb, but only 5 grams of net carb. So if you're someone who's like craving something sweet and crunchy, I highly recommend these dang coconut chips. Only 5 grams of net carbs. And since we're in like the chips and crunchy area, I'm gonna go with these palm crisps as well. I've tasted these, really delicious, and the macros are really good. Only 2 grams of net carbs. That's not bad. You really can't beat that. Also, big fan of these moon cheeses as well. These are really good as well. These are only 2 grams of net carbs as well. You really can't go wrong going with palm crisp or moon cheese. It's just like whatever you prefer. These are more like, again, like cheese balls, I would say. And these are going to be more around like dipping style. But both are really good. So one of the coolest things I love about Whole Foods is that they carry Redmond's real salt. You guys know I absolutely rave about Redmond's real salt. It's the best salt. There's Redmond's real salt and then there's everyone else. Stay away from this Morton. It's just junk. It's filled with just fillers. You don't want that. I always recommend Redmond's real salt, and I do have a discount code in my link in the description below. So if you want to check them out, highly recommend Redmond's real salt. Okay guys, next up we have bone broth. Now Whole Foods actually does have a lot of options when it comes to bone broth, but if I'm gonna pick one, I'm always gonna go with Kettle on Fire. I'm a huge fan of them. I've been taking Kettle on Fire bone broth for years now, and you can't go wrong. Bone broth is so good for you. Highly recommend going one of those and making yourself a delicious keto soup. Now the next item I wouldn't particularly get, but I know there's a lot of people who crave like gummy bears and their sweet candy. If you're gonna have to do one, then I absolutely recommend you go with these Smart Sweets. Only 3 grams of sugar per serving, or it'll satisfy that craving. But again, I'm not a really huge fan of these just because I really don't crave candy. But if you're someone who does, instead of obviously going with all this other junk candy, this is gonna be your best option. And again, guys, I do apologize if you can't hear me. I'm trying to talk as loud as I can, but bonehead, I completely forgot my mic, so I don't have my microphone. Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear, and I don't like pulling my mask down because I don't want to be rude. So hopefully you can hear me. Next up, we have some fat bombs. Now, if you're like me and you're lazy and you don't have time, you can easily pick up these Keto Cups. This is a coconut butter fat bomb, 10 grams of fat, 1 gram of net carb, no added sugar. Obviously, it's very easy to make at home, but if you don't have time, you have 2 kids that are just running around everywhere, these are gonna be your best bet. Okay, the next aisle is like the chocolate bars and to-go bars. I would go with these Quest cookies right here. I know you wouldn't think it, but these are actually ketogenic certified, guys. So they've been certified by ketogenic.com, won't knock you out of ketosis, and they are keto friendly and really good as well. So highly recommend going with these Quest cookies. There's also other ones as well, like Dang, the coconut chip brand. They make these bars as well. They're keto friendly. But if you're looking for a good beef stick as well, go with these epic beef stick bars. They got bison, turkey, venison, chicken, sriracha. These are really good, and the macros are phenomenal. Let me get you a close-up video without me talking. Now, I know I'm probably about to jinx myself, because one thing is that Whole Foods does not like you to record in the store, and I pretty much have gotten away with it so far. I know I'm about to just jinx myself. So if that does happen, I do apologize, but they do not like when vloggers come in here and vlog. So let's keep this going. Let's keep it going fast. So if you know me, I'm a huge believer in that there's only 2 types of people in this world. people who eat their eggs and people who eat their eggs with ketchup. And I'm one of those guys who eats it with ketchup. So it's always hard to find a good sugar-free ketchup. But this one's actually not bad. This is by Primal Kitchen. Ketchup unsweetened, only 2 grams of net carbs and only 1 gram of sugar. So really not that bad. But I love having ketchup with my eggs. If you think I'm weird, let me know in the comments below. Like I can't eat my eggs plain. I either gotta have ketchup or some peanut butter with some sugar-free syrup. I know I'm weird. So you guys know me, I'm terrible at cooking. I don't like to bake, but my wife does. But if you do like making like keto-friendly cupcakes or pancakes or whatever, go with coconut flour or almond flour. Those are always gonna be your best bet, especially if you wanna make some like homemade bread or homemade anything that's keto-friendly. Replace flour with coconut flour or almond flour. Okay, so for the most part, guys, I always say stay away from the cereal aisle. There is nothing in this aisle that you need, but look what I found. So many of you always message me telling me I need to try some of this Catalina Crunch. It's keto friendly cereal, and so I am definitely going to pick this up today. I've never had it. I will let you guys know what I think. If you've tried this before, let me know what you think. Catalina Crunch Cinnamon Toast Keto Friendly Cereal. Let's go. I'm picking that up. Okay guys, so next up we're in the beer section now. Look, yes, I know beer and alcohol is not keto approved, but that's how I made the ketogenic diet a lifestyle. I like to enjoy beer here and there. So let me know what like your favorite low carb beer is. I try to stay away from like big names like Michelob Ultra and the seltzers and all that stuff. I really don't like that. I like to go with like local breweries. The one I just showed you is I forgot, Dogfish, I believe. It's actually really good, so I highly recommend that one if you're looking for a low carb IPA. I know there's a lot of beer lovers out there. I know a lot of you know a lot more about beer than I do, so let me know in the comments below what your favorite beer is. But I just found that Dogfish one and I highly recommend it. If there's anything that you recommend, please let me know in the comments below. Like I said, obviously if you're trying to lose a lot of weight and you're doing it the ketogenic diet way, then obviously I would say stay away from alcohol. But if you're like me, I lost all my weight, I'm really focusing on building muscle and making the ketogenic diet a lifestyle so I can have a beer here and there. That's how I've been able to do keto for so long. So anyways, let me know. I'm excited to hear some of your recommendations. And there you go, guys. So I got kicked out, so we had to go home. Anyways, that is what I pick up here at Whole Foods. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments below what I missed. I obviously had to rush it because I knew this was gonna come. I knew they were gonna see this camera and be like, yeah, you out. I totally get it, it's all good. I still got much love for Whole Foods. So again, if there's anything that I missed, anything that you recommend, please let me know in the comments below. I absolutely love you. We'll see you on the next video. Peace. Hey, stay safe out there.